am about to show you how to make the easiest and very best Spanish rice recipe. Now you will be tempted to double this recipe because it is so good, but every time I try to double it, it never works. I end up with uncooked rice grains. So if you need double, you're going to have to just cook it in 2 batches. But it's really easy and it's worth it. So it takes the following ingredients. You need 1.5 cups of white rice, 1 cup of chunky salsa. I'm using my homemade green tomato salsa. 2 cups of chicken stock, veggie broth. I'm using veggie stock right now. You could even use water, but it doesn't taste as good. And about 2 tablespoons of chopped onion and a little bit of cooking oil. Let's go over to the stove. I'll show you how easy this is. By the way, I'm Misty if you're new here, and I'm on the suburban edge. It's that place between the country and the city where together we can learn modern homesteading skills, save a little money, and have a lot of fun. Please hit that like button. It's the thumbs up. And subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you can find out firsthand the next time we have something uploaded. Thanks for watching. Come on over to the stove with me. Here we go. You want to heat your pan up to medium-high. You'll need a pan with a lid. Am I too close? Am I too close? All right, 2 tablespoons. I'm using avocado oil. Tracy, use any oil you can. Let that heat up. When your oil starts to dance a little bit, it's time to add your onion. We're going to cook this until it's tender, about 5 minutes. Now it's time to stir in your rice. You want to stir it very consistently until the rice starts to brown. You want to get every kernel coated with that oil. I have jumping rice. You don't need to stir it continually. Make sure it doesn't start to burn. Keep it moving a little bit, but you don't have to, be on it. And so far, that's all you're doing. Pretty easy. Hi. Yeah, so I bet you're expecting the next scene would be me adding, I don't know, the veggie broth or the salsa to the rice and onions that I was cooking. And I expected that too. But when I went to edit this video, that footage wasn't there because I forgot to hit the record button. So, funny story. I ended up so far... Okay, let me back up. I had planned to do like 1 day of cooking. I was going to make this fabulous casserole called butter chicken casserole. So good. But I was out of masala starter paste, and so I made a video showing you how to make masala starter paste. I'll tag it at the end. And then I had to make butter chicken sauce, and I made a video of that. I'll tag that at the end. And I need Spanish rice for butter chicken casserole. Well, what happened was, for the first 2 videos, and I filmed everything in 1 day, right? Because I was making butter chicken casserole for dinner that night. So, I had a great day. I was on, I was funny, I was engaged with you. And for the first 2 videos, I did not have the microphone all the way plugged into the camera. So if you don't know this, if a microphone is not all the way plugged into the camera, the microphone will not pick up any audio. And neither will the camera. So I had beautiful footage of the first 2 videos with 0 audio. Now, I ended up remaking both of those videos, so I had to shoot it twice. My family was not sad by any means. They love it when I have chemo brain and mess up. But I was like, great, the Spanish rice video, it's awesome, it's perfect, I have all the footage. But I went to edit it last night and I realized I forgot to hit the record button for the middle part. I have the beginning, I have the end, and no middle. So guess who gets to remake Spanish rice? But I just wanted to pop in and cop to it. I was going to try to fake you out with the same clothes, but I'm not wearing fingernail polish today, and I was wearing fingernail polish that day, and I thought I'd just take the opportunity to tell you that, yeah, I'm still human, yay, but my hair is growing. See, I'm getting a little bit more hair, so that was several weeks ago when I originally filmed, so, you know, there's that. I will cut to the part where I add in the pieces that were missing before. And just wanted to say hi and tell you, yep, things are still wacky in the Misty house. I will see you at the stove. I will say this, that if your rice starts jumping out of the pan, your heat is possibly too high. It's starting to look a little nutty. The rice is changing color. And I think any point between now and a few minutes from now, you can proceed to the next step. I'm going to get it to where I really love it. Then I'm going to show you what it is I look for. And hopefully the video or camera will translate nicely for you. What you're looking for is for the rice to get a little toasty. So it goes in white, and it should come out a little tan. I was really funny on the first time I did this. I'm sorry you guys missed it, because I was a hoot. It was the funniest video I ever made. And now you're stuck watching me stir rice and talk crazy talk. Show you what it looks like. The stock and the salsa is going to go in right now. I made it the first time with veggie stock, but I have chicken stock in the fridge, so now I'm making it this time with chicken stock. It doesn't matter. And I believe that this time I'm using salsa verde that I made with green tomatoes, and last time I made it with just regular green tomato salsa. Again, it's all going to work out in the wash. So you get your stock and your salsa in there, give it a good stir, then you're going to reduce the heat and cover it. And you want to simmer it for about 20 minutes until the liquid has been absorbed. We have about a minute and a half to go. I'm just going to check on it. It's still pretty wet, so give it a quick stir, put the lid back on. You're not going to hurt it. You're not going to hurt it. It's probably going to need about 3 more minutes, but when the timer goes off, I'll check it again and adjust. It goes really quickly, so at this point, I want to be watching it, and I may even make sure the rice is done, take the lid off, and then let the rest of the liquid evaporate. Okay, it's been about 5 minutes. I forgot to set my timer. It's looking good. Stuck a little bit on the bottom, but that is what you're looking for. Oh, that looks nice. Okay, there you have it. Beautiful, beautiful Spanish rice. Now, if you use commercial salsa, you're going to have like brighter red rice, but we're trying to make everything homemade, so this is what it's going to look like. It smells delicious. I'm really excited to taste it. You can season yours however you want, but we find that the salsa and the stock does plenty. I love that you're here, and I don't know, I feel like I can be real with you guys, and those of you that have subscribed appreciate that realness, and it means a lot to me. It's helping me overcome a lot of these challenges I had last year, just knowing that I have people that are supporting me through it, and I'm learning to look at myself again, which is hard. If you've ever been through this, you understand. There are a lot of changes that take place both physically and emotionally, and I'm getting through it with your help, with God's help, and I just want to say thank you, and consider subscribing if you like this content. If you'd like to grow with me on this crazy journey, I would love to have you. So Thanks for letting me cook Spanish rice for you twice. And I'll see you on the other side, the next video.